Yeah, you had mentioned in a post that India is right now one of the sanest countries to live in.
Yeah.
Could you elaborate a little bit why?
Now, well, you must have heard about the woke culture now. In woke culture, it's not really a culture in America, especially, and it's coming into Europe also.
Also, a bit into India.
Yeah, it's coming a bit into India, unfortunately. Then this whole sexualization of children is happening now in schools even. And they try to push it. And I really feel there's an attempt to dump human beings down, to make them more stupid. I mean, not more, but to make them, they should not be intelligent in a sense and
So
question.
then they can't think on their own.
Yeah, and especially also not to have this connection to your Atma. The very famous, hyped up historian Yuval Noah Harari. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I've tried reading one of his books. I didn't get through much, but they're quite popular.
He's very feted at the World Economic Forum and so on. He actually said, I heard him say it on video, now when artificial intelligence is coming up, consciousness is not needed, intelligence is needed. And the robots are far more intelligent than us. And he said also at another place, what do we do with all these useless humans? Yeah. Now, because jobs are much more efficiently done by robots, he said, it's on YouTube, I think even on YouTube. We can keep them busy with drugs and computer games.
Oh.
And then you also know, now it's not so much in the talk, but earlier that they want to put us into a meta universe, no?
Yes.
Facebook changed to Meta and Meta universe, that we live in a virtual reality. But now this is already a virtual reality.
Right.
So it makes us one level further away from the truth. And I feel this is now the most important thing, and that's why I also stress this absolute truth so much. Absolute truth is not something abstract. It is that what is alone is really real.
No? And you feel India still preserves it a little bit.
It's not only it's in us.
Yes.
And India still knows about it. But we have never known. Also, Abrahamic religions, they don't know. They don't acknowledge. Maybe the Pope knows. He has it in his library. He has many Indian texts, I'm sure, in his library. Even a friend, she worked in Munich University Library and main library, and she said one famous king in Bavaria, King Ludwig II, he had Upanishads in his library.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he was practicing Christian too, the king?
Mm-hmm. Probably. He was maybe murdered or suicide. It was a... So, but at that time, when the Indian knowledge came, it was very much appreciated 200 years ago by German philosophers also. No?
I've heard recently somewhere that there are more people learning Sanskrit in Germany right now than in India. Is it true?
I don't think we have about 14 institutes. Not really Sanskrit universities, but in a university. So I think India is more, but you should be very wary. Sometimes I think people are so happy, no? Oh, look, Germans learn. They have made you to look down on Sanskrit, on everything what is written in Sanskrit, the British. No? And now it's slowly coming out, that you are coming out of this. The Germans, I tell you a quote of Heinrich Heine. He's a famous writer in Germany 200 years ago. And he said, we Germans, we have to watch the ships of the British, the Portuguese, the Dutch pass our Germany, going to their countries with all the treasures of India, with the gold and this, no? But we Germans, we won't be left behind. We will take their knowledge.
Oh.
And our Sanskrit scholars in Bonn and Munich will provide us this knowledge.